Hello everyone, welcome to the Ahdurin region. I'm your host, Ahdurin himself. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Legends Arceus, already in progress. I'm sitting out here. There's a dude over here. Playlist in the description down below. Hello. Mercy, what a treasure this wide open land is. Glad I followed my family out here and got to see it. I doubt it'll stay quiet and empty for long. Oh, don't I know it. They'll make video games about it, and then they'll make a remake about it that many people say isn't as good, and I'm like, I don't dislike it as much as other people do. I am very, I will say, I am very biased towards the Sinnoh region, so I probably overlooked everything not good about it just because I'm like, oh my gosh, it's my Sinnoh. Anyway, where we last left off, we were introducing some new folks into the village, and I don't know why I'm running back here. Because we're supposed to go back to the village, meet with Commander Kamato, discuss the next missions. But because I like to do things out of order, and you guys probably want to as well, let's do some target practice. Line up lots of targets, pop a lot per ball. Practice, 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 and be the best of all. If you manage to break 10,000 points, you'll be in for a treat. Sure, let's do it. I didn't even look up the rules. We're just gonna go off of this blindly. We're gonna figure it out as we go, folks. All right. Again, I do not know the rule set. Is it just chucking them at these things? Okay, yes. All right. In that case, start chucking these randomly. Just spamming the button clicking. Up, run back here, and just start chucking. Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of these. We gotta look up or something like that, right? Start. I forget what the score was supposed to be, 10,000 or something. We are well off of that. We start chucking them randomly. Come on, we are well off. Okay, we are very not good at this. I probably should have looked up the rules. 5,700. Did we get anything for that? We got a record. All right. 3 balls of mud. All right, that's great. Let's try this again. I'm gonna try it one more time. I know this is probably not what people want, but we'll figure it out. Let's try this again. I do know what to do now this time, so maybe that'll be helpful. All right. This reminds me of the Munchlax game. If you remember that. Oh, they go through. That's interesting. All right, just start spamming the buttons. Oh, there's combos. I shouldn't be just chucking these randomly. Oh, missed that. Well, we're already getting a better score than last time. I'll tell you that much. All right, we're almost there, I think. Grab those. And come on. Nope, missed that by a mile. 10 seconds remaining, but I think we've got the 10K. Okay. Well, we broke 10K. There we go. 10,400. We set a record. Here's the prize. It's a raspberries. All right, that's a decent prize. Oh, the real prize. I didn't even realize that was a request. We get some great balls and a nugget. Okay. Don't think you gotta stop here. Keep aiming any higher. Better prizes for better things. All right. Cool. That was fun. A little side mission there. But now let's get back to Commander Kamato's mission here. So I'm going over here. There's a bunch more requests, actually, that have popped up. There's one in the middle of town. There's one over here. So we'll definitely go into those. Actually, do we want to do that now, perhaps? We could do that now. Let's do that. Let's do them now. Let's do them now. I don't know what I was just saying there. They were... Oh, wait, no. We can't, obviously. Run, there it is. I think this is... I don't remember that guy being up there when I've explored previously. Let's take a look and see what you have to say here. What a tale. This could be about anybody. Ah, what a remarkable tale that was. The Pokemon it belonged to must have been a wee little thing. It was hiding behind some rocks when I found it, with naught but its tail poking out. But it was a tail I'd give anything to see again. What? Alright, sure. Think you can catch the Pokemon I'm talking about? Its tail was elegant and swirly like a spring. Talking Spoink? I don't... Come show it to me after you catch it and I'll give you a nice reward. Spoink is the only thing I can think of with a swirly tail, but I don't think Spoink is in this game, is it? I would assume it's not. I don't recall it being in the in Diamond and Pearl and all that. I believe there was a mission somewhere here as well. Yes. Inside here, perhaps? Ah, yes, it is. Oh my gosh, it's another Eevee. Sorry, anyway. Why, if it isn't one of the youngins from the Survey Corps, good thing you dropped by. I need some help making friends with this Eevee. Think you can lend a hand? Absolutely. Kanala, my granddaughter. Kanala's a name that sounds familiar. Kanala? Kanala? Brought the little guy home with her the other day, and I want us to be on good terms. Sounds good to me. Look at the little Eevee. After thinking long and hard, I decided the best way to win Eevee over is the old-fashioned way, through tasty treats. I'll be whipping up a special snack from my hometown. Some of the ingredients for it don't grow here in Hisui, but I found a few local berries and things that'll make good enough substitutes. Okay. 3 stalks of hearty grains, 2 hoppo berries, and 1 raspberry is what I need. I'm counting on you. I'm assuming we do not have all of them, but I know we have the raspberries because we literally just got them. Well, speaking of, right there. We still need to get the other things, but I think we can find those eventually. This is very cool. So for those of you that are interested in the TCG, you may know that Prismatic Evolutions, by this point, has come out. I'm recording this prior to it coming out, but it has come out. I was lucky enough to get a couple of ETBs at relatively close to market price. Or not market price, sorry. Market price has exploded for that. MSRP is what I mean to say. Which I'm happy about. I know that it's a big chaotic thing. I really want to, and this is something that you guys get to learn before anybody else, I suppose. I'm thinking of doing a separate channel for TCG stuff. Just because it's different enough, it's probably going to be a bit more... It's not video diary like what these games are aiming to be. So I'm wondering, what are your thoughts on that? Would you like to see that? It's not... I have a lot of dreams and aspirations about it. It's downstairs. I have a lot of dreams and aspirations about what the end goal of that TCG product is. But the main thing... That must be something. But the main thing I want to do, at least in the initial part, is to learn how to play the TCG game. Because I know how to play, but I have not properly played, if that makes any sense. So, like, way back in the day, like Diamond Pearl era, I've got a bunch of cards from there that, for those of you in the know, they would probably grade as PSA 1s, if anything. Yeah, they're beat up. But I collected, played, and all that sort of stuff, and then after a while, just life happens. Got back into it relatively recently, maybe a couple of weeks before the big boom of TCG has happened. So I'm wondering, I'd like to go in, I'd like to learn. Eventually, we'll figure out what to do from there. But what are your thoughts? TCG separate channel. Yay, nay, up to you. If I were to do it, it would be on a separate channel, just because turning this channel into a TCG channel would be a bit chaotic, because then it would go away from the video diary thing. Speaking of, that nostalgic and unmistakable fragrance, if only I could smell it again. Roselia is my guess. One of the herbs from my home region can be found here in Hisui as well. Now, you're part of the Survey Corps, right? Maybe you see what I'm looking for. It's an herb that looks like a bluish vine. It is not a Roselia. I've heard it clings to a specific Pokemon. Maybe it's Roselia. Though if you said bluish vine, then it's probably Tangela. Please let me know if you managed to catch a Pokemon that has herbs that look like blue vines hanging off it. That definitely sounds like Tangela. Or maybe Tangrowth, but I'm kind of hoping it's not. Oh, so jumping back to the TCG thing. So, big aspirational goal, open a store. That's not likely to happen in the near future. Maybe, who knows? Less unlikely option is learn probably properly play the TCG, open a few packs here and there, just for vibe's sake and all that. Um, yeah, but the big thing is learn. I am a very bad collector in that I have only just started collecting. Not bad. Bad's the wrong way to say it. I'm a very new collector in that I have only just now started collecting things. Um, I would like to open a store, but I'll hold off on that for now. But the big thing I want to do before I open the store is learn how to play the TCG. So, what are your thoughts? Um, am I doing too much? Because I probably am, but who knows? Hello, Irida. Hello, Kamado. I know both of your names eventually. I commend you on your successful research of the Pokemon living in the Crimson Mirelands. Your next orders are to begin the survey of the Cobalt Coastlands. Oh, we're going to a new place. I will let you know in advance. There are no Pokemon nobles in the Cobalt Coastlands. Okay. Good thing? I don't know if it's a good thing. Allow me to explain. Alright, talk to me, Rita. We did have a lord in the coastlands, until a few years ago. A tragedy took him from us. I'm sorry to hear that. Now, we've had reports of people seeing strange shadowy figures on the island the Lord used to call his home. So you're suggesting he's back? We've also received word from both the Security Corps and Supply Corps. It seems some of their members were attacked by a ghost while out gathering materials around Firespit Island. These are serious concerns, and moreover, my clan just can't tolerate the desecration of our late lord's seat. Normally, I entrust this to our warden in the coastland, but her situation is complicated. You're gonna meet her, I assume, at some point? I trust my intentions are clear by now. I hereby order you to investigate these reports. The mission, the Lordless Island. Sounds like a plan to me. I'll meet you in the Cobalt Coastlands. I do love it there. It's a beautiful area. Oh, and I know this must be a bewildering situation to be dropped into. I'm sorry, Ahdurin. Nothing of it. Ahdurin is a talented and hard-working member of the Galaxy team. Hey, we get the compliments from the boss. I'm sure you'll sort things out. Indeed, Ahdurin quelled the Lord of the Woods. I've seen both his strength and his kindness firsthand. Me? Aw, wee-wee. Thanks. Oh, we jumped straight downstairs. Sorry. Hey, boss, what's up? The next area for you to investigate will be the Cobalt Coastlands. It is farther afield than the Crimson Mirelands, much farther, and the path is long and trying. You must be at least a 3rd star in our ranks to tackle the coastlands. Okay, so we gotta do that first. Strive to defeat Pokemon in battle and observe them using particular moves in your survey work. Work on such research tasks to ready yourself, and help with any requests that may have been posted on the professor's blackboard in his lab. Sounds like a plan to me. Alright. Do you have anything else? I assume this is just gonna be Pokedex related. Take a look at this. Wow, it's a Pokedex. Good work. You'll get a promotion soon, but we're not there yet. We still need like 300 points. Hey, Professor, anything new? Nope. Anything new here? Alright, yeah, how much is this? 300? We're gonna keep it going. Because I quickly learned satchel space is a thing. We'll just go up until 1,000 or so. So I'll catch you there. You guys don't want to see this. Unless it starts, like, duplicating. It looks like it's plus 100 each time. Oh, we just jumped from 500 to 1,000 real quick. Alright, well, let's save that. Oh, the next one's 1,500. Alright, I think we're gonna call it here. Alright, we've certainly got some space, but we've got some missions to do at the very least. I'm looking around to see what my clock is saying. What do you have in stock? I might just buy the sets. How much is each of them? I'm gonna buy that. Yeah, because max revives will be useful for later game, I think. I'm good on the other ones because I'm not really using. I don't need any of that stuff at least. One thing I did want to check out actually. This is new, I think. You purchase experience candies. Okay. Don't need those now. That'll be useful. The one thing I do want to check out is you, because I believe you um can potentially give me the thing that I want. It's 1,000. Yeah. We need more satchels, is what I'm learning. All right. Let's actually do this. Let's go over here, take a look at the missions. See what we've got here. We have got a bunch of weasels. We have not caught a big one, though. Just to move over real quick. We also, for some reason, still have not grabbed a springy mushroom. Done the Bidoof thing. Cricketot's Pokedex. Is that done? Have I finished Cricketot's Pokedex? I have not. Alright, well then we could start off with that. Let's see here. Gotta catch a bunch or beat a bunch. Beating a bunch is probably the best bet. Alright, let's get going. Certainly got some things to do. We'll not do the hairstyle thing now. We'll do that later. Some more mass outbreaks of Cricketots, funnily enough. Might as well go over there. We will go to the Heights camp. I think that one's closer to the things we want. All right, let's get going. We need to find any sort of Pokemon. I think that's the big thing. All right, before Geodude starts charging at us, let's figure out where... Okay, Geodude's already done, so I don't really need you. Kricketot, Baneri, Psyduck, that's all river stuff. Oop, wrong one. That's Stantler? You know... Alright, you're gonna... Figured as much. Let's rush it out. Let's see, that's a Starly. I know Starly's done. Do want to try to go back and see if that Stantler is still there. Apparently not. Oh, there's a few, okay. So we could definitely grab a Stantler. And, in fact... Nope. Alright, well, one's gone. I'm fighting it. Why am I fighting it? Oh. Let's see, let's get a run. Did you use 3 moves in a row? Let's see here. We'll go... Let's go Mach Punch here. Perfect. We'll go for items. And throw the Pokeball. Got it. Great. Duck down immediately because I don't want this one to see me. And it's gone. Well, that's great. But we did get with Stantler. Now, I am going to ask a question. Oh gosh, there's a bunch of them there. Okay, so here's the thing. Between you and me, I know how to get a Weird. Those of you that are watching and trying to figure it out, you know, if those of you that don't know, I don't want to, you know, you get the gist. Anyway, do they tell you how to get a Weird Ear or other Hisuians, or do you just experiment with them? Don't tell me whether or not they do or don't, but just let me know what that policy looks like. If that makes any sense. Did I say anything that made sense? I don't even know. Just all right. I gotta hit one of these guys, right? Oh, maybe. That's an Alpha Geodude over there. Oh, Broski just left. Okay. Anyway. So, what do you think? Okay, here we go. What do you think about that? The idea behind. Sorry, my focus is completely blending around. Okay. Um, so for Hisuian Pokemon, do they tell you how to get the Hisuian Pokemon, or do you experiment with it? I think that's a big question that I'm asking. Because if you're just experimenting with it, then I already know some of the answers, so there's no point in me trying to experiment in that case. If they do tell you, then I want to wait until they tell me. Cool. I hope you guys understand. I hope this made sense. I hope I make it make sense. Great. All right, let's take a hike up this way. All right, why am I going this way? I do not know. No, 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 no. Is that? Hello. Do we get to? Sorry, do we get to fly at some point? Because that's a Gyarados, just chilling in the sky. Which sure, but like, come on, bro. Can I just yell at the Gyarados? Does that work? Can I throw the Pokeball at the Gyarados? That can't work. That cannot work. Can it? I'm fairly certain that's not going to work. And also, I have an aversion to heights as a character here. That's my new character trait. Probably because I've fallen off enough of these large hillsides. Okay, let's do this. Let's drop. Nope, that's the wrong thing. Drop you. Let's start picking up some items here. Oh, but here's the whole reason why we were here in the first place, which is for Kricketot. And not Starly. Does this work? I doubt it. Okay. Real quick question. Yeah, but what is the situation here? Aerial Ace, food. You can feed it. That's right. How do I want to play this? We should bring you out, I suppose. Let's do a little battle. All right, let's see what we can do here. That doesn't really help me too much. All right, let's go for Mystical Fire. Why not? We'll try it. Let's see what this looks like. Big damage there. Love that. I'm going to take a little bit of a look to the side here. Air Slash does some sizable damage. And that's great that you messed up there. We'll go Confusion. That should knock you out. And there's the critical hit. Down you go. Alright, we should actually go for the Kricketot here. Slow and steady, even though I know it knows I'm here. Or not, apparently. Oh, there you go. Okay. Well, it's gone. You just stare at it directly. Yeah, missed by a mile. Alright. Let's see, it's starting to rain as well. Nope, not dealing with the birds. All right, we're in the secret zone. Boom, boom, bam. And that's something. Caught a Kricketot. Now how do I get that one up here? Okay. All right, here's something. There's an avenue here. No, there is not. Boom. Got it. Got this one. It looks like there's a Kricketot and Kricketune up there that are just chatting. That's fun. Right. What to do now? I still would like to grab a couple more. Here's some Paris. There's angry Pikachu over there. All right, let's check out we need to catch a bunch more or beat a bunch. Fire type moves. Oh, then in that case, let's go for that. Let's swap you over and we'll start a fight. All right, now we need to beat them with fire type moves. We have that. So let's do this. Obliteration. Boom. Now we've got a few other things. So we did some more missions there, which is very cool. Let's see, we'll check this over. Let's see, we do need to beat a bunch of them. So let's go for you then. We caught a few, I think. Yep, we'll just go into here. Fire wheel, sure. We'll fire wheel it. And down you go. Paris's animation when they fall backwards is funny. There was a Paris here. Yep. I think it's a Paris. I don't know. It's in the grass. Yes, it is. All right. We'll go another flame wheel. We add a little bit of experience points here as well. And down you go. All right. So we ideally need to... Is this a mushroom? There it is. We got the mushroom, thankfully. Only took 9 years. We'll beat this guy as well. I wonder if we can pick up that plant behind. We'll flame wheel here. I wonder, can we? We can just, yeah, waltz away. Down you go. Sword cap. All right, that sounds cool. There's Angry Paris and Angry Parasect. That's fun. That's also a little too much for baby me right now. We will fight this one though. Yeah, level 10. I'm not worried about that. All right, flame wheel. We can let you go. And that ought to do it there. I think if we're not done with Paris, we're pretty close to the missions. Nope. We'll have to fight you man to man. All right. Now, what's the best bet here? Let's just go Swift. Straight up Swift. Zubatsu. All right. Well, I assume there's got to be something for defeating Zubat. Yeah. I don't have space in the satchel. We already are out of space? For what? For this? For a Chesto Berry. All right, well, what's in the satchel then? It's supposed we could craft something, can't we? Let's craft... Let's see, we could craft a bunch of revives, but I think we're okay with that. Let's burn through all of these. And that'll give the space to grab that. Let's see, I do not want to deal with you. I do want to grab this, though. If we can. Go ahead and break that down. Okay, there's a bunch of folks here. Grab this. Oh gosh, there's a bunch of folks. And a Golbat too, that's fun. Alright, let's take a little bit of a walk here. Randomly a Wisp here, or we might as well pick this up. 18 Wisps in this area as well. We gotta do some hunting for those for sure. You know what? This is actually probably a good place. Let's go ahead and call it here. Not for the episode, although we're getting close to that. Let's call it here in terms of what we're doing after picking up this. We'll pick this up. We're close by. We might as well. It's literally down here. Oh, wait. Hello. What's this? Wood? Alright, well, we got wood, apparently. We can grab a mushroom and the satchel. Alright, and now... Unless there's another satchel somewhere. Ooh, there is, and it's like right there. Okay, well, let's grab that then. After we get away from the wild Pokemon. After we get away from the wild Pokemon, he said. Alright, here we are at the camp. Now we went ahead, there's that outbreak. You know what? Let's go the long way. Because I'm curious if we'll get really lucky and accidentally find ourselves a shiny. Is that likely? Probably not. But maybe, who knows? Okay, yes, that was not the right decision to make. Alright, how do you get up here then? Is there a way up the mountain? Or around, in fact? It's way up here at least, but that's not, I don't think, very helpful. Oh, there's something. Alright, so we'll try our way up here, perhaps. There we go. Oh, we just flew a little bit. Aha! And Wild Monferno. Okay. That's cool. Unexpected. I just came here for the Wisp that I cannot find anymore. Is it because it's lower, or? No, that's why. Grab that iron chunk. We'll grab this Wisp. 17 remaining in the area. Anyway, we are here. This is the area that they said. Right? Well, okay, technically it's like here. Sure enough, here they are. I was about to say, it's like, is this not the outbreak? Okay, now here's the outbreak. I have no idea what the odds are of finding a shiny. If we end up finding one, that's great. I'm literally just going to look around and wonder. Here's more wood as well. Alright, we got to work with that. None of you guys are shiny, right? No? Alright. I'm pretty sure, what is it? Cricket Touch Shiny is like a blue one, right? I'm not very good with shinies, but I think that's what it was. Hey, you've turned alpha on us? Oh my gosh, you just streamed my dude off? Okay, that's not terrifying at all. Anyway, meanwhile, we're going here to grab ourselves a satchel. And there it is. See anybody interesting over here? Nope, Shinx. I mean, Shinx is cool, but I think we are done with Shinx. There is a Wisp up here. Alright, let's see if I can find a way up. Not easily. Alright, is there a way up by jumping around these? Yeah, can we bull rush that or something? That would be a no, at least from my current attempts. Is there a way up this one, perhaps? There has to be, right? Come on, come on, come on. We're almost there. We were not there. There we go. Alright, now I doubt we can... There's a King's Leaf, that's interesting. I doubt we can run for this, but that's enough. Alright, we're gonna call it there. Let's head back. Alright. Let's head on back. We'll report the results and get things going. See if we've upgraded our levels here. I doubt it. I don't think we've done enough. We did complete Paris. Got a little bit of these folks. Is that enough? Oh, we're so close. Not enough here. Let's return to the village. I think we will call it an episode here. And in the next episode, we will actively go through and start actually doing stuff. I don't know if that makes any sense. You know what I mean. In the next episode, we will continue with our adventure, start going through and trying to find out what we can do about that next mission. While we're there, actually, real quick, let's do these real quick. Get some revives, some merit points, and then grab some of these as well. Okay, we're about halfway to an ice stone, which I presume is what Glaceon needs. So, that'll be that. Thank you, everyone, for listening, watching, and supporting in any way, shape, or form that you do. And until next time, take care.